We have all had that tragic moment when your favorite pressed powder or blush or bronzer or even eyeshadow has fallen on the floor and shatters into a million pieces. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. You place the powder into a Ziploc bag, make sure you get it all, and then you're going to close the Ziploc bag up and you're going to break the pieces into finer pieces. You can use a spoon or a rolling pin or something hard. I have this nail polish sitting here, so I'm using that. And you want to crush it until like all the pieces are like baby powder fine. So just roll it back and forth and use your fingers to crush it. And then once that's done, you can either put it back in the compact like that and just use it as a loose powder. I'm going to show you how to make it back into a pressed powder. So like I said, you pour the powder back into the compact, and then you're going to take alcohol and put the alcohol in with the powder to make a paste. So you can use a spoon, put a little bit of alcohol into a spoon, or get an eyedropper, or I have a medicine dispenser that I'm going to use. So you just put some in the lid and pull, of course that's not going to work. So just pour it in with the lid. Just do a little bit because you don't want to make it too wet. So you do a little bit, and then you're going to take a knife and stir it to make the paste. And I'm going to add a little bit more to make it a little looser. So you're going to do that, and then it turns into a paste. And ignore my arm. And then you're going to take the knife and kind of spread it out evenly so it's an even layer, so it'll dry better and it'll be easier to make pressed again. So you're going to, like I said, spread it out, and then once that's done, once it's spread out, you want to close the lid. There, it's all spread out. So you're going to want to close the lid and then kind of like drop it on the table a few times to get all the bubbles out and help it become even. And then you let it sit for an hour and dry, and then I will be back to show you what happens next. After it's been drying for an hour or so, you take a tissue or napkin or whatever, and then something with a flat edge, and you put it on top, and then you push down firmly but gently, because you want to push it down to make it pressed and flat again, but you don't want to break it because that kind of defeats the purpose. And it also absorbs any excess alcohol. There, see? And then it's flatter, and then you let it dry overnight and it'll be powder. I let the compact dry overnight, and then it's just like a powder again, and it's all fixed.